Last time, after a freaking eternity, we finally got through all the wisps and unknowns. That took forever and a freaking day and a half. This time, we're doing quests. All the quests. Why am I opening up the Pokedex when I wanted to go to the quests? Silly. We start with eerie apparitions in the night. We're going to be continuing that one and finishing it out. Real quick check on partners. Samurott, Zoroark, Lucario, Typhlosion, Ninetales, Arcanine. Should be of sufficient levels to be able to see me act like a silly in front of this guy. No, handle whatever would like to show its face. And I need to get going before the sun rises. Crimson Mirelands. Yes, I know something wants to attack me. That's why I'm running away faster. Honestly, Braviary does move faster than Sneasler. Up cliffs. Here we are. The Shrouded Ruins and the Keystone thing. Piper, I'm glad you came. Let's get started, shall we? First of all, a confession. I may have told you one teeny tiny lie. About the wisps. There are actually 108 of them. I've been holding on to the last one. Could you put it in the odd keystone with the others? But wait, before that, well, Piper, what do you think of me? I don't really know you? Really? Even after gathering 107? Oh, thank goodness, not 170. Ah, well, that's fine. We have time, after all. Here it goes. The final wisp. After this, the traveler who used that strange magic will finally forgive me. Right? Close your eyes for a sec, would you? We need to load in a new model, apparently. Or not? What? Where'd she go? Oh. The last wisp? The old keystone started glowing. Bright freaking white light. It disappeared without a trace. Making you gather all those wisps was my last bit of mischief. Thanks for playing along. Please, don't forget about me. Sense the presence of a strange Pokémon. Alright, that's exactly who I want out front. Where is this strange Pokémon? Hello, do I? Doesn't matter if I do, it's fighting time. It's like, can I catch you with a jet ball? It does not matter if I could try and catch you with a jet ball. Smack. What are you, rocking something else? Yeah, that ain't gonna work very well, dude. Boom. let's see here. Spirit Tomb. You can only catch the one. Number of times you use Hex, Dark Pulse, and Strong Style moves. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to reorganize my party right off the bat. Since we're here and there's a quest, let me... Alright. Typhlosion, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to chill out in the pastures. Now, where did Spiritomb wind up in here? Oh lordy. All the unknown, which means you're right here. Spiritomb being a female ghost is hinting at something, isn't it? I don't know if it's ironic or if it's intended to be that way. Bonk. Diamond Settlement. New quest. Well, before I forget, Spiritomb, what do I need again? Hex and Strong Style moves. You don't know Hex. I need to fix that. I'm in the wrong menu again. Oh, hi. Why are you here, Iridia? Hello again, Piper. I felt your presence nearby while I was playing my flute earlier. Came to play for the Diamond Clan so they can hear the melodies my clan holds dear. Oh, but seeing you reminds me, I've learned more about the lustrous globe. It seems to hold the power to transform mighty Palkia into its otherworldly form, if you can believe that. Listen, I want to battle mighty Palkia. Want to prove to myself that when the Pearl Clan worshipped mighty Palkia, thinking it was Almighty Sinnoh, our belief, at least, was real. Please, help me do this. Use the lustrous globe to transform mighty Palkia and bring it alone to battle me. So much for... I'm gonna do Spiritomb stuff. Sheesh. Who invited a giant bug? Not really gonna work. Except for the fact it's a critical hit. Strong Style Hex. Okay. 2, 4, 6. 2 more Strong Styles. Or rather, 1 more Strong Style and a Hex. Again, who ordered the giant bugs? Perfect! Spiritomb's Pokédex entry is complete. And now I will go get Palkia. Oh, right, key items. What does Palkia look like transformed? I kind of call that a downgrade, personally. Alright, oh. No, I can just fast travel there. Doi. I want you to know Mighty Palkia's power firsthand. The power that brought space itself into being. Here you go. To step forward into this great wide world takes bravery and determination. I hate to break it to you, but I'm level 78. Interesting tails. Just realizing. Also, Palkia looks completely like a horse. What? Oh, I meant to use that on Espeon. Oops. Am I about to lose? Yeah! First loss. No, you're capable of showing me all that Mighty Palkia can do, Piper. Yeah, and that first requires, you know, not being an idiot. You got it. And what I mean by that is, take out the Glaceon first. It's the biggest threat. It's a glass cannon, but it's a glass cannon that can't hit. Fight. Strong style. Earth power. Bye-bye, I hope. Oh, come on, that only took you down to half health? Well, your stats were lowered, so that helps. Was this a trio of quick attacks? Yes, it is. Agile style, which means you're trying to go twice. Ah, lower my attack. That makes sense. Gonna need to use an item, aren't I? Yep. Finally use... Unless I take down Espeon. If I attack Espeon, Glaceon would go next. So no matter what I do, someone else is going next. Let's try it. Strong style. Oh, come on! Oh, right. You guys are just using quick attack to chip me down. Oh, come on, let me move. Oh no. Bye, Palkia. Alright, strategy number 2 did not work. Let's try something a little different. Well, more of the same, honestly. There we go. Take out the Glaceon and everything gets easier. Iridia doesn't look like she's moving at all. Ah, Flareon. Yeah, that's her T-pose. She's just not moving at all. Strong style? Take out the Glaceon and everything folds. The sheer power of mighty Palkia is as unfathomably vast as space itself. I'm in awe before it. That was incredible. I must have been the... What? That was incredible. Must have been the Pearl Clan's almighty Sinnoh. Looks like the Pearl Clan's leader can really hold her own in battle, too. Did you hear that? The people of the Diamond Clan praised our almighty Sinnoh. They praised mighty Palkia. Okay. I want to take the spirit of respecting and cherishing one another and spread it throughout vast Hisui, and I'll do it through battling. I've decided, on behalf of the entire Pearl Clan, we'll bring our battles to Jubilife Village's training grounds to let these ideas flourish. She has the power of God and anime on her side. How incredibly wide this world is, so full of so many Pokemon and people to meet. I know I may never come to understand everyone out there, nor they me, but I'll keep my heart open to trying. There's nothing hiding out here, right? Right, okay. Back to town! No. Back to normal. I'm probably gonna want another orb. It lays a curse by thinking wicked thoughts. Writings tell that this Pokemon was born out of an assembly of 58 malevolent spirits. So 108. What would you like to do now? Return to the village, please. I have quests I need to pick up and quests I need to pick up. Map. Way to heck out over here and then over here. Oh, right. This dude and his Lucario. Sure. I do not want... Zoroark, take the lead. Let's throw the small talk and proceed right to battle. That's our style. Yeah, sir, you and your fighting type. I want my ghosts. The best defense is a good offense, but also... Wait. This dude ain't anywhere around here? He's just... Shoo, what? Anyway, Bitter Malice. Excellent. I got the Frostbite. Oh, that's not going to be good. Shadow Claw? I don't want him to attack twice. Almost. If I had used Strong Style, it'd be done with, but because he used Close Combat, which went right through Zoroark, behold the power of ghosts. That was a wonderful battle. Seems we need to redo our training, Lucario. Thank you for the experience. I can tell you've met many Pokémon, and that's helped make you stronger. Think we'll test our skills in other places from now on. Let's meet again. At some point, the plan is to upgrade everyone's effort values, but that's for later. Have you tried any of Ingo's Path of Solitude battles yet? No? Ah, the Path of Solitude. Chance to master the art of battling with a single Pokémon. Battling a tough opponent with just one Pokémon in your party feels like reaching for the stars. You really gotta know your Pokémon well so you can come up with the best strategy. On that note, I've got a request for you. Say the Path of Solitude is tough to beat, but that's exactly what I'd like to see you do. Give it a go myself, but, well, those sorts of battles are just way above my level. The doof? Okay. Not finished yet. Lava Duck. That's challenge mode, isn't it? So to speak? Requests. Well, I need to do this one. Token of Gratitude. Reduce Path of Solitude. Oh! You must complete this Path of Solitude with the Pokemon listed. So a Bidoof, an Eevee, a Wormadam, an Abra, a Blissey, a Sneasel, Magikarp? I am marking these officially as optional, and I'm not going to include them in this game. Or rather, in this playthrough. Thank you for your cooperation. Secret weapon. While I'm here. Who's your secret weapon, ma'am? Think I could trouble you to face our secret weapon in battle? Give us a moment, then. Gonna lead with Zoroark. So I heard the news. There's to be a face-off between two masters. You know, I've heard our core's secret weapon can defeat even alpha Pokemon. Everything's set. Come with me. What did I just sign myself up for? The gate guard? I mean, you'd want your strongest guy on the gate. Here's our ace in the hole, Ress. Please, Captain Sisu, I'm just a common guardsman. However, so long as I stand in defense of this gate, I have no intentions of letting anyone defeat me. What you got, dude? I'm sorry? Level 62 Bidoof? Swift, I want the secure hit. Oh! That's a slight problem. Strong style. Oh, yep. Bye, Zoroark. You're gonna have 3 level 62 Bidoofs, aren't you? Lucario, you're up. Aura Sphere. Shinx, okay. Oh, Lucario's gonna feel that. And that was a nice trick to use Agile Style first. Let's see here. You're out. Fight fire with fire. Maybe on the one hand I get why, on the other hand, bye-bye. Oh, I have an advantage here. To a degree. Rock Slide. And that's a wrap. I broke through my defenses. I thought I could do better than that, seeing as how I'm a guardsman. Sorry, pal, but breaking through defenses is part of my job. This was to be expected. Setting out beyond the village and battling so many different Pokémon in the course of your Survey Corps work has made you very strong. You know, my first job as a guardsman was catching some Bidoof that seemed intent on infiltrating the village. Since then, I've kept many Pokémon from passing through our gates. Sometimes I'd slid up and let some in. Goodness, would people let me have it. But I also befriended some of the Pokémon, and before I knew it, we'd grown strong together. I gained so much, and all because I was trying to make sure folks could live here safely. It's my job to keep everybody safe, isn't it? Now, that's one last thing I'd like to tell you. If you're heading outside the village again, stay safe out there, kid. And now I think I'd better get back to work. That's sweet. Even the gate guard got to have a little I hope you've enjoyed the game moment. But he did just knock out 2. I'm like, oh, wait. They're back on their paws. Never mind, I don't have to come in here to revive them. Everybody's awake and alive. The Cherim dude was next. Finished Cherim's Pokedex entry, have you? Let me have a look. Wow, you sure went into detail. I see. So it changes its form when the sun's hidden. Guess I didn't see it evolve. I just saw that change in action. See now why it helps to have you Survey Corps folks working at research in Pokemon. Guess I better get back to my own work. Food on the table is just another way to repay you. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Let's see here. For the Seas Legend, I want to double check something, so I'll go collect a few other quests first while I do this. Oh! Eugene, my buddy, congratulations! You evolved into a Dustox! Oh, I have enough cash in order to do the... You. I have enough cash. Teach me. Yes, you and your ridiculous fees. 23. How do you calculate out everything, man? Maybe later, dude. I am out. Pick up some goods. Chimcho has made itself at home under the eaves of one of the village houses. Speak with Ida, an elderly resident of Jubilife, to find out more on the matter. Pippa of the Supply Corps says a kindly Pokémon called Blissey saved her from a sticky situation. Speak with Pippa about this incident and do your utmost to be of help, if you would. There are no other requests. Where is... outside? Outside it is. Yeah. Alabaster Iceland. Well, I have some side quest stuff I need to do there, including the Bergamite Enthusiast. So, actually, was it the Chimcho one here? Yes. Let's go knock this one out first, since we're already in town. Hi, Steelix Alpha. How you doing? That great, huh? You're with the Survey Corps, correct? A Chimcho's decided to nest in my house. Do you think you could help me get it to move? It's made itself at home under the eaves before I even noticed. Seems mellow enough, but I'm not at ease with having a Pokémon so close. You picked the wrong house, ma'am. You are directly across the street from the ranch. I've already spoken to some homeowners who'd be willing to let Chimcho move in with them. What I'd like you to do is have a look at the homes and make sure they'd be a good fit. It's not like I can tell what a Chimcho feels after all, so... The first place I'd like you to check is that farmer's house near the fields. Think you could find a nice place for Chimcho to hang right there? Sorry, Chimcho? Run across town. Run across town. Take the back alleyway. And run across town. That's a no. The wind direction seems to be bothering Chimcho. It's Chimcho, not Chimcho. Whoops. Oh, so it prefers the way the wind blows around my house? I like it too. We get a good breeze. Well then, how about the hut by the sea? The ocean breeze is so refreshing. I can actually use fast travel, so I'm going to. That way. You just chillin'? It's strange that the sky helped bring the two clans and the galaxy team closer together. Every cloud, as they say. There's no real eaves for Chimecho to hang out. Chimecho seems lonely since there's nobody around. So likes lively places. It's always great to have some activity around. How about the training grounds? With the security corps around, that place is always bustling. Ma'am, you may have to get used to the fact you now share a house with a Chimecho. Which honestly is not that bad. Could be a Snorlax after your larder. Is that your Chimecho? Why don't you come and train with us? Oh, it's shy. Seems like Chimecho doesn't like to battle. Which is perfectly fair and valid. So we're looking for some place with a good breeze, with a couple of people around, that you don't get forced into fights at. I guess it's only natural that some Pokemon don't like to battle. I'm sorry to scare you, Chimecho. Oh, is it telling me not to worry about it? How about next door to me then? It's hardly different at all from my place. Just had a chat with my neighbors, and they said they'd be fine with Chimecho hanging around. Pardon me. I know I just sent you chasing about looking for a good home for Chimecho, but I think I'd like it to stay with me after all. You've really helped me understand Chimecho a lot better, and I think we'll actually live together now. Just dawned on me that hearing its adorable cry coming from under the eaves is part of my routine now. You're going to live with me from now on, aren't you, Chimecho? Thank you for all your help. I'm glad this village has the Survey Corps. Well, doesn't feel like it, but we're already out of recording time. Missions and requests. I looked it up. This particular request required a book out of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, which I do not have. But I did look up the answer guide. So, next time, we're gonna go to the coast. See y'all then.